everybody, it's Dr. Tess Vaughn. I am back today and we're going to go over some strengthening. So these exercises are good full body, but they are especially good for runners, CrossFitters, people who have back pain, butt pain, hip pain, anywhere where you feel like one leg is weaker than the other or one side of your body is weaker than the other. You want to do these single leg. This is my cat Leo, he is helping. All right, so when you do these at home and you try them on both legs and you find that one leg is weaker than the other or harder to do or the balance is harder, then what you're gonna wanna do is do the repetitions on just that leg, okay? So don't do the other leg because you don't wanna get both the right and the leg. If one is stronger than the other, you don't want both of them to increase like that, right? You want to get this one that's weaker equal, and then you do both legs, okay? So that's why I'm really big on doing single leg or single side exercises on the weaker side until it starts to feel more even to the other, and then you can do both sides, both legs, singly, individually, okay? All right, first one, I'm using a 10-pound kettlebell. You don't have to do this with the kettlebell. You can just do it plain. It is really good on balance. It's really good on all of these hip muscles, pelvic muscles, core, all of it comes into play with these, okay? So, first one that you're gonna do, if you want to hold on something for balance, that's fine. When you do it, just use a finger or the least amount of balance you need to support you. I don't want you leaning into the wall when you're doing this, okay? So, what you'll do is you're gonna hook that kettlebell on your foot. You're gonna bring the knee up at about hip level, rotate it out, but as you rotate it out, you're keeping your shoulders and your hips pelvis straight, meaning I don't want you to rotate like that. Okay, so let's go again. Up, out, back to the middle, find your balance. You're gonna put that weight down. You're gonna go into a warrior 3 here. If you have to hold on to something, that's okay. And then you're gonna go down and that opposite leg is gonna come up as high as you can. Grab your kettlebell and you're gonna bring it up here. Find your balance. These are hard, they're supposed to be hard. And then you're gonna do a single leg squat and back up. When you do that single leg squat, you wanna make sure your knee is staying in line with your foot. It's not caving in or going out. It's gonna be wobbly, but you don't want the force to go like that. Got it? Okay. You may start with just a series of 5 of these or 3 of these and increase into the reps as you go. Okay. That's the first one. Second one is more upper body. These are called inchworms. So what you're gonna do, and I'll show you variations of it as I go, but first you're just gonna bend over. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees a little bit. So you're gonna bend over until your hands touch the ground. You're gonna walk yourself out until you're in a push-up position. Now from here, you're either going to just go a little bit and back up. You can go to your knees and do it, or you can come from a full push-up down, back up. But then once you get back up, you're gonna inchworm your way back up and up. And that's one. And you'll do repeats of that one. Okay, one more. So what you're gonna do, you can grab kettlebell, weight, do it without a weight, doesn't matter. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what I'm doing here. All right, so this is what you're gonna do is you're gonna hinge over, meaning you're gonna keep your back straight so the head and chest is gonna stay up. You're not curving your back. So from here, hips are gonna lead the way back. Bam. And you're gonna go only as low as you can and still keep that back straight. Then you're gonna use those glutes and the hip muscles to pop yourself up until you're stacked. When you come back up, you don't want to hyperextend, you just restack it. So it's here, it's an inhale, exhale, back stays straight, hips go behind you, butt goes behind you, pop it back up and stack it. Okay, 20 of those. All right, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe if you like. Thanks.